Okay, I am eating frozen chicken that I defrosted and I'm putting mustard on it. This is really the last dregs of my groceries, so who wants to go grocery shopping today? Last night in bed I listened to a cool podcast by Pat Flynn, who writes a blog called Smart Passive Income. He talked about lots of ways to make money from affiliate links, which is kind of what I'm doing, like referring products and getting a commission, but he had good ideas, such as interviewing the owner of the company that makes the product or whatever, which is kind of what I'm already thinking of doing. I'm interviewing store owners and stuff, but yeah, so I guess I'm on the ball there. All right, but maybe, the guy who makes the light that I want to help sell, like the ring light I bought for my office, I've got an affiliate link for that, and I should interview, instead of just doing a plain old review, which I can do, I could go and interview him. Although, I don't know, I probably asked him about that and he didn't want to do it. Maybe I'll just get a cute girl to sit beside me. Which sounds sexist, but hey, it's just biology. People like looking at beautiful women. Men do, women do. I need some eye candy. This isn't selling anything. Nobody wants to. I don't even want to look at this. I hate looking at my own. And this morning, as I was trying to get up the energy to get up out of bed, I woke up around 7:40, and then I was just like, I can't do it. And I was in bed for like 3 hours. I listened to a podcast with Ben Greenfield Fitness interviewing Tai Lopez, which you may have seen him on Facebook. He wears the glasses. He's in his garage going, look at all the Lamborghinis I own. But he's actually pretty smart. I've been watching a lot of his videos. And he was talking about how to focus. Like Ben's issue that he was complaining about was like, I do too many things. Like I'll start one thing and I'll focus for the day, but then I'll move on to other things. And then Tai was offering advice, to get good at something, you got to focus on one thing. You can't do too many things. All the great empires and battles have been lost because people were fighting on too many fronts. And he also said, allow yourself to embrace the chaos and let other things in your life fall by the wayside. And the feeling of that, of knowing that there's chaos somewhere, is kind of the feeling of being alive. And once you're 95 and you're too old to be doing anything and you're not feeling chaotic anymore, it kind of means you're on your way off the planet. So he talked about, practicing for a day, turning off your phone, focusing. He talked about going to a farm once a year and helping in the dirt to reconnect. But the one big takeaway I took was this. Like, you should focus on the thing that matters. So for me, for example, my celebrity gossip videos. And then allow yourself to know that, maybe there's some chaos elsewhere in my life. Maybe my chair's a bit messy or whatever. But don't let that distract you. Don't worry if, you're thinking, oh, God, there's other crap in my life I need to deal with. Just zone in and sort of let that other crap go, which I like. It's that let it go philosophy that a lot of people have been espousing, and which I actually wrote on my hand in university. Oh, and this is good news. I just got an email this morning from a client I've done a voiceover for the past couple of years to be the voice of an award show, and they want me to do it again. So that's another $250 US is what I offered. So it's all these little pieces of money that I need to start building up, and I can add up and show my accountant, okay, how much am I actually making a month? Because actually $250 US is more than 300 Canadian, and that's about what I would take away after taxes at a full-time job at my old job. So it doesn't sound like a lot, but it's a good chunk. And I just need to be able to do that every day, or double that every day, because I'm not getting gigs like that every day. But anyways, it's the entrepreneurial life. It's making me feel like I can do it. And there are some things that I have in my head that I need to do, like put an ad on Fiverr, which is this website where you can sort of bid jobs. I'm going to see if I can get some voice acting that way. And I also want to start an online program to help people put together portfolios for their ad agency job applications. Like if you want to be a copywriter, I can help you get your portfolio ready. And I want to start a modeling talent agency. And I want to rent out my little studio here if people want to record things. What else do I want to do? I got a lot of ideas, but anyway, so I got to go to the gym and then start doing those voiceovers. Oh, and I apologize if these vlogs get too long. I noticed that yesterday's was over 18 minutes long, so that's a lot of babbling, so I'll try to cut it down, because I'm sure you would just like the best of, you don't have time to be sitting watching this rambling. I ran on the treadmill for an hour, watching more Stranger Things. It's so good. And then, I did some weights, and I figured out where my missing time is. I woke up around 7:40, and I got to the gym at 12:40. That's 5 hours missing. And I literally did nothing in those 5 hours. I sort of lay in bed for a couple hours watching videos. Like, that's where the magic time is that I could be achieving great things. So, all right, we figured it out now. What do I do to solve the problem? Okay, so last night I got a request from a recurring client who wanted a voiceover. It's like a training video for, what's PenFed? I don't know, I should look it up. But I just banged it out in like, I don't know, so fast. Not to say that my voiceovers aren't valuable. I've just, I've been honing my technique, how I do it, how I edit it, how I voice it. So I'm a lot more efficient now. So hire me. Listen to this voice. It's like, remember that cancer drug video yesterday? I asked them to email me back if I pronounced anything wrong, and sure enough, what did I pronounce wrong? Pazopanib, concomitant, that's an actual word. Torsade de pointe, periodically. I never know if it's periodically or periodically. I guess I guessed wrong. Ritonavir, clarithromycin, rifampin. There's no the. Effects should be events. Albumin and erythrodysesthesia. Well, I asked him to send me like clips of him reading it, and he sent a bunch of YouTube links. So we'll see. Okay, here's the one he sent for this word. Let's see what it says.
Erythrodysesthesia.
What?
Erythrodysesthesia.
Ah, I should have known. God. Crap. I was just making an event on the condo page I've made. I was putting the movie night for Wednesday on, and then I looked at events and I saw, okay, there's an Israel trip that I'm missing right now. That's one thing. And, well, actually, look at this, actually, I should show you. She's a new board member, and she emailed me saying, hey, here's the poster for movie night if you want to put on Facebook. So, look at me, I'm so helpful to my building, even though I'm not on the charity board meeting thing. I mean, even though I didn't get elected to the charity board at my old school. It has nothing to do with my condo thing, I'm just saying. I like to provide value, I want to feel useful. Anyways, here's the other thing. It is 7 o'clock now, and this is happening at 8 o'clock at Free Times. This is, Adina's the woman I do copywriting for, and her husband and her husband's dad are doing a little band at Free Times Cafe, which is a nice little place. I've done an open stage there. But I've seen them perform before, and I don't really have any particular, role at that thing. I went to their last one because she wanted me to sort of film and vlog about it. But I don't know, maybe I should just stay in and work on my videos. What should I do? Doing a little experiment. I have an air popper, but I used to, I went over a couple of times to this girl Angela's apartment. She lives next door. She won't talk to me anymore, but last year I went over twice. And she made popcorn at her place with coconut oil, and I can't remember how she did it. I guess I could Google how to make popcorn in a pan, but I'm just doing an experiment. What did I do? Wait, okay, yeah, have I turned the heat on? Yes. And I've got, okay, so the heat's on, coconut oil is in, kernels are in. I guess I'll put the lid on and I'll see if it pops and if this works. And by the way, I didn't do anything bad to Angela. She just got mad that I posted a photo of the two of us because she likes her privacy or something. And just like the two of us sitting at a pub, like I took the picture like this and then I posted it on my Instagram and she got mad. I don't know, I think maybe she was in the witness protection program or something. Like, I don't really know that, but that's what I think, because, like, why would you care? Anyways, okay, popcorn time. Oh, no, I just looked at the lens, and it was kind of greasy, so that's why everything was all blurry and cloudy. And now it's going to look like crap. People are going to think my YouTube videos suck. They're going to be like, everything's cloudy, I'm not watching you anymore. FYI, at Subway today, it's like free sub day. Like, you buy a sub and a drink, and you get a free sub, and then they also donate a sub to hungry people or something. But I'm kind of lazy, and also, you still got to buy a sub and a drink. And, like, a drink is at least $2-3. And I would be interested in the soda fountain, because they've got the machine where you can press all the different flavors, but I think the only diet they have is Diet Pepsi. I checked last time, and I guess that was yesterday, and that's got caffeine. I know diet drinks are maybe even worse for you than sugar drinks because of the chemicals, so I shouldn't be drinking pop at all anyways. I guess I could get a juice, I could upgrade to a juice, but at that point, you're not really getting the free sub. But I know it's going to the poor people, but I shouldn't be wasting money. Because what do I have? I've got chicken. Where did my chicken go? Is it still in the microwave? Let's see. Where'd it go? Where'd my chicken go? Oh, here it is. Okay, there's my chicken. So I was thinking, like, why buy chicken at Subway if I've got chicken? So I could maybe buy a veggie sub and then put this chicken on. It just seems like a lot of work. Oh, and I just thought of making some rice to go with my chicken, but I've already heated up the chicken. Like, that took fast, and then I started making rice, and it actually was just sitting there for a bit because I forgot to plug it in, but then I remembered to plug it in. But it's not going to be ready in time because I want to eat the chicken right now. And it's not like it's even going to be good, the chicken and the rice. Like, I'll just put on some barbecue sauce or something. I could use a green pepper. Oh, I'll put in some onion maybe. But I'm supposed to save the green pepper for the chili that I still haven't made, and I still have to buy beef for it, so I got to burp. Wait, shh, listen. I think it's popping. I think something's in there. Unless it's like the creature from Stranger Things. It's probably popcorn popping. Oh my god, could this work? Oh my god, this could be the best thing ever. Oh my god, it's making lots of noise. In which case, what is the point of popcorn machines? Like, you got that. I mean, I guess that gives you air pop, so you don't have any oil. But I only put a tiny bit of oil. Why do you have to buy, like, big machines to make popcorn? That's what I've realized the big secret about cooking is. It's just heating things up. I've been afraid to cook for years. Not afraid to cook, I just didn't want to waste my time. I don't like getting groceries. I like going out for food. But now that I'm trying to save money, eat healthier, well, mostly save money. But anyways, there's some smoke coming out. But I don't want to look because I'm afraid that'll ruin the popping. Is there supposed to be smoke? I guess I should look. What's happening? Now it's all popping out. By the way, to all the single ladies out there, and also maybe not the single ladies, but like polyamorous or you want to cheat on your husband. Anyways, here's my best feature. I want to show you something. I have these. When you date me, you get popcorn. Like, these are what you get at the movie theater or at Colonel's, but you get them at home. We can sit here and cuddle. We could watch TV if I had a TV. I don't have a TV, but I got popcorn shakers. Okay. This could change everything. Look at this. Look at how fluffy. I made it. I made popcorn myself. Oh my god. It's going to be so good. It's not going to be like the air pop. It'll taste good with oil. Oh my. That's a lot of smoke though. Oh Jesus. Okay. I feel like it's probably burning at the bottom. I better pour this into a bowl. This still has some ketchup flavoring left over from yesterday. Oh, this is going to melt the bowl. Wait, hold on. Okay, yeah, the bottom of it was burning, and it actually burned my eyes, the smoke, so I had to take it outside so the fire alarm wouldn't go off. But, okay. I'm not sure what the lesson is, but I'll try to avoid that next time. All right. I had this big plastic bowl that I was storing all my spices in, but I decided I should use it for popcorn. But it's got a crack in it, so I'm putting it on top of this bowl so that the powder doesn't go in the... And another problem is that these are so old, they're like solidified, like it's solid now, so there's not much coming out. See, I need a girlfriend so we'll have popcorn more often, but maybe I can mix these. It could be like a burger with cheddar and ketchup. This one is solid too, but a bit came out. So I've made kind of like a burger because it's pickle, cheddar, and ketchup. Oh, sour cream and onion. Come on! This is the best day of my life. Yeah, so something went wrong here. Maybe I just left it sitting too long after it finished popping. You gotta be like right on top of it. Is anybody an expert on this stuff? You're not supposed to eat the charred parts. It gives you cancer. Well, I should be in bed, but I ate too late, so I feel like I should sit here for a bit because I'm going to get an acid reflux and everything. So I'm just playing with my resume. I'm putting it in Google Docs instead of like Pages so that it'll be more flexible. Like I could even send a link. Actually, I'm not sure if this is going to help me at all, but instead of having files sitting on hard drives and trying to find them and everything, I'm liking the idea of starting to put things in Google Docs so I can access them from the web from anywhere, and I always know what the latest version is. Okay, FYI, Crystal messaged that you're supposed to move the pot, like shake it, so that the things don't burn, so that's a lesson learned. I could keep going on this crap forever. I'm doing my resume in the one file, I'm making like an email signature here. Here's the resume. But I keep getting distracted. Like, I keep forgetting, like, what... I go down this worm. Like, the whole point of this was that I wanted to apply for some CBC hosting jobs, and then I'm like, oh, I better, make sure my resume's proper, and then, okay, I'll put it in this Google Doc, and then I start clicking on things, and then an hour later, I'm like, what was I doing in the first... So, clearly, it's way off my 9 p.m. in bed, 10 p.m. phone off, like, podcast off plan. I guess I'll try again tomorrow. Oh, I really, really hate myself.